Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about schedule-based MAC protocol. Within that, specifically we are going to discuss about LEACH protocol. LEACH protocol means Low Energy Adaptive Clustering Hierarchic Protocol. So this is a very important protocol based on the schedule-based MAC protocol. Comparing with other protocols, this protocol extends the lifetime of the network. That is a specific objective of this LEACH protocol. How they have achieved that particular corresponding extension of the lifetime of the network, that we are going to discuss in this particular video. Different types of MAC protocols are available. Low duty cycle protocol and Wakeup concept. Within that we have SMAC protocol and Mediation Device Protocol. The next one is called your Contention based protocol, PAMAS. The next one is schedule based protocol, LEACH. In this video we are going to discuss about this corresponding schedule based protocol, LEACH. The final type of MAC protocol is IEEE 802.15.4 MAC protocol. So here, first of all, we are going to discuss some specific characteristics about LEACH protocol. Then we are going to moving about what is the exact operation of the LEACH protocol. In the LEACH protocol, the basic aim of this protocol is to improve the lifespan of the wireless sensor network by rotating the cluster head. This cluster head position will be circulated among the corresponding member node based on the residual energy available in that particular node. And also each and every node present in this particular wireless sensor network, we are assuming it is a homogeneous network. So that means each and every node having the same capability. So the next one is in the corresponding LEACH protocol, we are dividing the network into the clusters. Each and every cluster having the cluster head. So this cluster head collecting the information from the member node or cluster node, then this particular information or aggregated information will be transferred to the sync node or base station. So the cluster head is responsible for creating and maintaining a time division multiple accessing schedule. Actually in the LEACH protocol, we are utilizing this time division multiple accessing schedule. So that's why it is called schedule based protocol. So the LEACH protocol, in the broad category we are specifying as schedule based protocol, because here we are using the time division multiple access scheduling. So the number of nodes are available in this particular cluster, each and every node having its own time slot to transmit their own information to the cluster head. All the other nodes of the cluster are the members or cluster node. The time slots are assigned which can be used to exchange the data between cluster node and cluster head. So there is no peer communication within this LEACH protocol. That means one node will not communicate to another node directly. The member node has to communicate the data only to the cluster head. The cluster head will communicate the information to the sync node or base station. Since the sync is often far away, the cluster head must spend a lot of energy to transmit the aggregated packets to the sync. All nodes make their decision to become as a cluster head. That means within the cluster, any node can become as a cluster head. Each and every round of the operation, the member node will be randomly become as a cluster head based on the energy available in that particular node. So here, apart from that, the member nodes are called as non-cluster head nodes, have to associate to the cluster head subsequently to transmit their own information to the cluster head. So here within the cluster we are using time division multiple access for the communication process. So inter-cluster communication, we are using the CDMA protocol or CDMA code for communication. This both TDMA and also CDMA both are utilized to avoid interference in this particular wireless sensor network. So the operation of the LEACH protocol. The operation of the LEACH protocol consists of two phases of operation. One is called setup phase, another one is called study phase. In the setup phase, the main goal is to make a cluster and select the cluster head for each of the cluster by choosing the node with maximum energy. In the setup phase, we are forming a cluster and identifying the cluster head based on the energy available in that particular node. In the study phase, aggregation of the data at the cluster head and the transmission of aggregated data to the base station. So that means after performing the cluster formation operation and cluster head selection, then scheduling mechanism we are going to finalize. Then the next process is data transmission. That data transmission is called your study phase. So here the organization of LEACH rounds. Each and every round consists of setup phase and also steady state phase. In the setup phase consists of three different operations, that is called cluster head advertisement, that is called advertisement phase, then cluster setup phase and broadcast schedule. These are the three different operations we are performing during this particular setup phase. The next phase is called steady state phase. Here each and every time slot the nodes will communicate the data to the corresponding cluster head. That is a steady state phase. So we are going to discuss one by one what is the meaning of the cluster head advertisement. So in the first phase of operation, the first operation is called cluster head advertisement. In the cluster head advertisement, what they are actually performing, within this particular region, already this particular node acted as a cluster head. So now while performing the next round of operation, this cluster head has to send an advertisement message to nominate the new cluster head. So this advertisement message will be communicated to the nearby nodes. So the nearby nodes will give a response towards this corresponding cluster head. The cluster head will receive the information, then it will nominate the next round cluster head. So within this member nodes, one node will become as a cluster head. So that particular selection will be based on the energy available in this particular member nodes. So this will used to extend the lifetime of the entire network. That means, so instead of draining the energy of one specific node, we are circulating that cluster head responsibility to the member node also. That's why the lifetime of the entire network will increase by using this particular LEACH protocol. The second operation of the setup phase is called cluster setup. So in the cluster setup, based on the first operation, we have selected one particular cluster head. So once we have selected that cluster head, the cluster head will send a request message to nearby node. That message will be transmitted within the coverage area of that particular cluster head. So then based on that particular request from the cluster head, the member nodes or non-cluster head nodes are giving the response towards this particular cluster head to join together as a cluster for the data communication. That is called cluster setup. It will form a clusters. Okay, that is called the second step of the operation of setup phase. The third one is creation of transmission schedule. So in the creation of transmission schedule, the first we have selected the cluster head. Second, we are created a cluster. The third process is called we have to communicate the information towards the cluster head. So if all nodes are transmitting the packet simultaneously to the cluster head, obviously it will create a collision. So you must avoid that collision by deciding or by providing a proper time slot to the each and every node. Here we are using this time division multiple accessing. In this time division multiple accessing scheme, the individual time slots allotted for each and every member node for their data transmission. So each and every node will wake up only at the time of transmission. The remaining all other duration of the time, the member nodes will be in the sleep condition. It will save maximum energy by using this particular scheduling mechanism, by using time division multiple accessing. The second phase of operation, we have to perform the corresponding data transmission. So in the data transmission part, after forming a cluster and a cluster head, then we are allotted the time slot. The first time slot, the first node will transmit the data. During the second time slot, the second node or member node will transmit the data. Similar manner, the entire one round of the process, it will communicate to the entire nodes, communicating the information to the cluster head. So this operation is performed within one hop. Within the single hop, the nodes will reach the cluster head. So this cluster head collecting all the informations or data present within the cluster that will be forwarded to the base station or sync station or sync node. Okay, so this is called your data communication part. So this is after communicating the data after certain predefined time. Okay, this entire network clusters will reset. Again it will start the second round of the process, selecting the cluster head, forming a cluster and scheduling your time division multiple accessing, then data transmission. That is called second round of the process. After predefined time, every time it will reset the entire network and it will form a topology and transmit the information. In the summary of the entire LEACH protocol operation, we have the set of nodes. In this set of nodes, the CH representing the cluster head, CN representing cluster node. So in the first phase of the operation, the cluster head advertisement. Now this particular cluster head transmitting the advertisement message to nearby all the nodes to become as a cluster head. So now based on the energy available or unit of energy available in the each and every node, there is a standard procedure or standard parameters they are having to select a cluster head. The major parameter is energy. So the energy available or power availability of each and every node. So this particular node, the energy availability is 1 unit. This node energy availability is 5 units. So likewise we can see the corresponding energy available in each and every node. The highest energy available in this particular node, that is called 7. So there is a chance to become as a cluster head because this particular node is having highest energy. So this node will become as a cluster head. So once this node becomes as a cluster head, so then it will form a cluster. It will send an advertisement message towards all the nearby nodes within this particular coverage area. Then it will give a response or acceptance message to the cluster head. Once it is sending an acceptance message from each and every node, then the cluster head will be decided how many member nodes are available in this particular cluster. Based on that particular number, it will divide the total available time slot and allotting that particular time slot to the each and every node for the data transmission. So in the next part, the third phase of operation, creation of transmission schedule, you can see the 7 nodes are available in this particular cluster. The first time slot is allotted for this particular node. Similar manner, the second time slot is allotted for this particular node. Similar manner, the 7th time slot is allotted for this particular node. So here we are using the time division multiple accessing to transmit and receive the information towards this particular cluster head. So the cluster head will collect or aggregate all the information and transmit that particular information to the sink. So the entire information will be communicated to the sink node. So in the LEACH protocol or schedule based protocol, what is the specific advantages? In the schedule based protocol, LEACH that do explicitly address ideal listening avoidance. So the ideal listening is avoided in this particular protocol by employing the time division multiple accessing scheme. So that means at a time only one node can communicate to cluster head. The rest of the nodes will be in the or sleep state. Okay, so that's why the ideal listening is avoided in the LEACH protocol, which explicitly assign transmission and reception opportunity to node and let them sleep at all other times. The transmission schedule can be computed such that no collision occur at the receiver. The collision is also avoided in the LEACH protocol. Hence, no special mechanism are needed to avoid hidden terminal problem in this particular protocol. These are all the advantages available. Obviously, some disadvantages also available in the LEACH protocol. So here, while the setup and maintenance of schedule involves signaling traffic, the signaling traffic is consumed or required to set up and maintain the schedule. The next one is if a time division multiple access variant is employed, time is divided into comparably small slots and both transmitter and receiver. So here there is a small boundaries between one slot to another slot. So if any minute, even in a nanoseconds or milliseconds delay, it will introduce collision in this particular algorithm. So we have to maintain the synchronization, involves some extra signaling traffic also in this LEACH protocol. So if synchronization is missing, the entire data will be it will be overlapped or the collision will be happened if the synchronization is missing. Such schedules are not easily adapted to a different load situation on small time slot. If based on the load availability, the time slot period is not varied. So here we are allotting the equal time slot instead of measuring the load or data availability in that particular node. So at the same time, it is difficult for a node to give up unused time slot to the neighbors. If some member nodes are not having a data, in that situation, that particular node not able to give up that unused time slot to the neighbor node also. In the schedules of node may require a significant amount of memory to maintain that particular schedule as per wireless sensor network. So the memory is the very rare resource available in that particular sensor network. To maintain the time division multiple accessing schedule, we need a memory. That is also a disadvantage of this particular LEACH protocol. Thank you for watching this video. I think this video is useful for you. So kindly like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you all. We will meet again with some other algorithm in wireless sensor network. Thank you all.